So 2021 has commenced, and there's a lot of things that we need to talk about, and all about the PlayStation 5 and the games that are coming with the PlayStation 5. What is up, guys? We're coming with a brand new video, and let's talk about the PlayStation 5. So before I start this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, give it a like, subscribe with notifications on. So let's get right into it. PlayStation 5 has been around for a month and a half, and the most upcoming titles were Demon's Souls and Spider-Man Miles Morales and Sackboy. And being completely honest, I really love Demon's Souls. Demon's Souls Remake, it was a mind-blowing game. Right now, I feel so good that I have been playing all the Souls games, from Demon's Souls and on to Dark Souls 3. I don't consider Sekiro a Souls game, I could just consider it its own duality. But the PlayStation 5 still has enough games to last you the entire year. Right now, we're gonna commence with Returnal and launching in March. But there has been a couple of rumors surrounding God of War, Ratchet and Clank, and Horizon Forbidden West. So I'm gonna commence to saying that Returnal looks amazing in some kind of art, but me as a personal gamer, I don't think that $70 is the correct price for the game. I think $59.99 still it holds a march, but I can be wrong. The game can be a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10 and really be mistaken as a far. The game feels like a platformer function with your typical kind of 2D. It looks that it's the right inspiration, and if you know how Smart Key, they have done amazing games, Resogun and a lot of amazing games. But Returnal looks amazing, looks good, and with the compatible with the DualSense adaptive triggers, I really want to see. But the only thing I want to see from Returnal is a full 10-minute to 15-minute gameplay. Really seeing how the gameplay looks. And don't get me wrong, this feels like a soulless game. Yeah, you die, you get back. That is why it calls Returnal. Each time you die, you spawn on the last area. Just typical. So I think the game will be challenging. If you remember Resogun was challenging as fuck. But my opinion, my basic opinion, I think the first big exclusive will be Ratchet and Clank, and everybody has been talking about it. Ratchet and Clank holds dear to my heart, and I really am big fan about how the PlayStation 5 will take the power and translate it on Ratchet and Clank with all the fast SSDs and the ray tracing and everything. You can go with 60 frames per second. I think Ratchet and Clank will be an amazing game. And don't get me wrong, Sony game has done in the past amazing games. From Spider-Man Miles Morales, Sunset's Overdrive, and the original remake of the Ratchet and Clank games. I am in love with all Insomniac games so far. But I am not pondering that they haven't returned to Resistance. That is my big shooter, and being completely honest, that was the thing missing from PS4. A shooter, a big competitive shooter. And I know Killzone was like the competitive shooter that many people were looking for, but it was not the shooter we wanted. So Resistance could fill that void competitive shooter, but we didn't have it, and sadly the generation pad went by, and many people didn't acknowledge because Sony was dropping each and every year big exclusives, and you didn't have time to reaction. Just this last year, you have Last of Us, and you have Ghost of Tsushima, that I'm going all the way that Ghost of Tsushima was the game of the year of 2020. In my personal opinion, right? Because if I go into an universal opinion, I think Animal Crossing should have been the game of the year for my personal. But my heart was with Ghost of Tsushima. Then you have bangers like Spider-Man Miles Morales and the banger of Demon's Souls. And not talking about Sackboy, because Sackboy was another banger. So you have all those games releasing each and every year, and you don't have time to play shit because all the games you want to play them at the same time. But we go deeper into that. Horizon Forbidden West. Horizon was one of the best games ever made on the PlayStation 4. I got a friend who always talks about Horizon, and me, my personal opinion, I think that he's my Wikipedia of Horizon, and when he talks about all the theories that Horizon has, I get really pumped because I am in love with Horizon. I haven't played yet because I've been playing all these games right now that I need to complete. Right now, I've been playing Immortal Rise of the Phoenix, and I think is an amazing game. So you don't have a Immortal Rise of the Phoenix, and you're looking to a game that wants to be like Zelda. Go buy this game right now. You can get it by $30 or $40 right now. I think you can get it in PlayStation for $40. It's totally recommended. It can take you roughly to 25 to 50 to 60 hours depending on how you play the game. But Horizon Forbidden West. And I've been hearing many people that are really pissed because Horizon may be coming to the PS4. And being completely honest, in my opinion, I think Horizon Forbidden West should only launch on the PlayStation 5. And I'm going to tell you why. First of all, you launch a brand new console. You have your old console. You have your established players that are in total 114 million PlayStation 4s. And you want that base to continue buying games for the PlayStation 4 so you can keep moving and keep having an income on your old console. Let's say the PlayStation 5 can last you up to 2 more years. That is the timeline that when I launch on consoles, you have to really get another PS5. So you still have 2 more years on your PlayStation 4, and then you get the money, and there's enough PS5 to buy, or each and any console you want to go. You still have enough time. And I think Horizon Forbidden West should launch on the PlayStation 5. Why? Horizon is a game that is a technical masterpiece. We have this world with mechanical monsters, let's call it like that, mechanical monsters, and you want to see how Guerrilla Games establish and function with the PS5, from the DualSense to the ray tracing to the fast SSD. Remember, the PlayStation 4 barely could keep up with Horizon, and it really run like butter in some other parts, but the PlayStation 4 could just turn to a jet engine when you play Horizon Horizon Zero Dawn. And not imagining that a PS5 game comes with a PS4, how the shit do you know it had that the PS4 is gonna function? Huh? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. And Horizon Forbidden West should acquire the power of the PlayStation 5. And you're gonna say, oh, but they don't have enough PS5 on their market. Guys, there's always a good thing that games always sells on launch date and on time. Witcher sold on time, and Cyberpunk still continues to sell. Immortal Rise of the Phoenix, everybody said it was going to be a flop, but right now I'm seeing so many people buying the game, and I think the game is doing very well. And right now it's almost been a month since the game sell, and it's still selling like hotcakes because people are really talking about the game. And to really put out the video, to really talk and finish on a high note, let's talk about the puppy. And I'm saying the daddy. And it's none other than God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok, there has been a couple of news surrounding God of War so far. And people are really scared that God of War is going to be a crushing game. Being completely honest, I think God of War should still be exclusive to the PS5. Give a reason to the people to move to the PlayStation 5, even in COVID era, even if there's no stock for the PlayStation 5. Give people play one of the best games on the PlayStation library, because God of War, it's one of the best, if not the best PlayStation game I have played ever. I think the best game on PlayStation 4, it's God of War. God of War. God of War. My thinking is Ghost of Tsushima. Those games I have on a high pedestal. And really putting that to perspective, God of War should be a PlayStation 5 console. No, just forget about the PlayStation 4 on the further notice. I don't want a Halo Infinite to happen to Sony. And Halo and Xbox is another much. I will try to bring you a video tomorrow talking about the Xbox Series X and their games and libraries right now, because Xbox has grown considerably in the last couple of months, and I'm really hyped. Right now I have a reason to buy games for the Xbox library, because being completely honest, I am not buying an Xbox Series X if all the games are coming to PC. That is a topic for another video. But guys, let me know what you think of the video. Comment below, let me know what you think of the video, and I'll see you next time, the next Reading Guys show. Peace out.